Jai Hind students. Today we start our next topic, chemical bonding and molecular structure. Okay. Now first we understood about the chemical bonding. When two elements attach to each other by some attraction force, this attraction force is called chemical bonding. Like that, sodium and chlorine attract to each other by the opposite charge. Sodium containing positive charge and chlorine containing negative charge. This attraction force form one type of bonding. This type of bonding is called ionic bonding because the formation of this bonding we use two different ions. One is cation, second is anions. Okay. Then some more example of bonding like that, methane. In this methane case, carbon and hydrogen attract electron or share electron both of atoms and complete its octet. So the bonding is formed by the sharing of electrons. So that type of bonding is called covalent bonding. In this chapter we discuss about the which type of bonding present between two atoms and the molecule is formed by which type of bondings, and also we discuss in this chapter about the Lewis dot structure. You already learned about the Lewis dot structure in your previous classes, like that 9th class. Okay. Now today we start. First, what is the chemical bonds? Okay, the attraction force which hold various constituents such as atom, molecules and ions together in different chemical species is called covalent bond. Okay, already I clear to you. Covalent bond, it means sharing of electrons. So the bond is formed covalent bond. A covalent bond including the sharing of electron between two atoms. Okay. Then next, Coastal-Lewis approach. The first approach to discuss about the molecules and stability of molecules. Okay. Lewis and Coastal approach to the chemical bonding. Lewis postulate that atom achieve a stable octet when linked with chemical bonds. Then in case of bond formed from H2, F2 etc., the bond formed from sharing of electrons between the atom. How many electrons share any atoms? Like that, fluorine have 7 electron in its valency shell, so it want the complete octet in outermost shell, so you want only one electron, so it share only one electron to other members. Hydrogen does not complete its octet because hydrogens have doublet forms, because after the hydrogen, helium is the inert gases and helium have only 2 electrons. Okay. Then Lewis symbol. In the formation of molecules, only outer electrons and group valence of the electrons take part in chemical bonding and hence are called valence electrons. In electron of the sp and f orbitals do not take part in chemical bonding, only d orbitals take part. Okay. First you think about the s orbital, p orbital, d orbitals and f orbitals. We have different type of elements. Okay. So the sharing valence electrons, it means in electrons of the s and p and f orbitals do not take part in valence electrons or chemical bonding, only d orbital take part. Okay. Next, Lewis symbol. Lewis symbol are shown given below here. In lithium we have only one electron in its valency shell, so we show here only one dot. Beryllium have 2 electrons, so we show 2 dots. Boron have 3 dots. Then carbon is 4, nitrogen 5, oxygen 6, fluorine 7 and neon has 8 valence electron in its valency shell. Lewis symbol only show the group valence or electron that take part in chemical bonding and hence it is called valence electrons. Okay, significance of Lewis symbol. The number of dots around the symbol represent the number of valence electrons. Okay, all the electrons which are shown here we say valence electron. In nitrogen total the valence electron is 5, in oxygen 6, fluorine valence electron is 7. Okay, neon is 8. This common or group valence of the element, the group valence of the element is generally either equal to the number of dot in Lewis symbol or 8 minus the number of dot of valence electrons. Okay, now we move next. Okay, Cosell's theory in term of chemical bonding. In this periodic table, the highly electronegative halogens and the highly electropositive alkyl metals are separated by the noble gases. Okay, the formation of negative ions from a halogen atom and a positive ion from an alkali metal atom is associated with the gain and loss of an electron by the respective atoms. Okay, you already know about the metal. The properties of metal is donating the electrons and the property of non-metals is gaining the electrons. Okay, so any atoms form cation by the loss of electrons and any atoms form anion by the gaining of electrons. The negative and positive ions, those formed attain stable noble gases electronic configuration. The noble gases with the exception of the helium which has a doublet. We already clear about the helium of electrons have a particularly stable outer shell configurations of 8 electrons ns2 np6. Okay, then next the negative and positive ions are stabilized electrostatic force of attraction. Electrostatic, it means ionic bonds. Formation of NaCl. We already know about in sodium have outermost shell only 1 electrons. So in sodium neon 3s1 outermost shell is 1. If it donate 1 electron, so convert into the electronic configuration of neon, so it's more stable comparison to neutral ions. So sodium, the property it donate only 1 electron. Then chlorine accept 1 electron, then complete its octet. Okay, so now the formation of NaCl is by the cations and anions, Na plus and Cl minus. Similarly, calcium fluoride molecules formation can take place as given textbook. Calcium have 2 electrons in its valency shell, it donate 2 electrons by the fluorine atoms. Okay, now we move in next slide, electron covalent bond and the octet rules. Okay, the bond which is formed as a result of the electrostatic force or attraction between the positive and the negative ion is termed as the electrocovalent bond. The electrovalence is thus equal to the number of unit charge present on the ions. Okay, sodium have only 1 dot in its Lewis structure, so it have only one positive charge. Beryllium have 2 dots in its Lewis structure, so it's only 2 positive charge. It means the number of charge is equal to the valence electrons. Okay, now we move in our octet rule. According to the octet rule, configuration atom can combine either by the transfer of valence electrons from one atom to the other or by sharing of valence electrons in order to have their octet in the valence shell. This is called the octet rules. It means those atoms which have 8 electron in its valency shell, so it's more stable compounds. Okay, now how to achieve octet in its valency shell? So by the sharing of electron, we already mentioned here, sharing the electron of valency shell and transfer the electron. Okay, now we move covalent bond. We already clear about the covalent bond. When element share the electron, so this type of bond is called covalent bond. Now Langmuir refined the Lewis postulate by the introducing the term covalent bond. Covalent bond is formed by the sharing of electrons between two cells of sub or subcells. Like that here, chlorine and chlorine. Both chlorine have 7 dots in its valency cell. So both the chlorine share one electron and complete its octet. Now we make here one circle. In this circle, the electron show of this chlorine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It means it have complete octet. It means 8. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's also have complete octet. It means the between two electrons used by both the element. Here chlorine, here also chlorine. Okay. So this type of bonding is called covalent bonding because it's formed by the sharing of electrons. Now we move types of bonding between the electron of two atoms. There are 3 types of bonding between the electrons of two atoms. These are single bond, double bond and triple bond. In the covalent bond, we formed 3 types of bond. Single bond, like that fluorine, chlorine have one single bond. Oxygen molecules have double bond because it share two electrons in its valency cell. One more, nitrogen. Nitrogen have 5 electrons in its valency cell. Now it want 3 more electrons to complete its octet. So it form triple bonds. So covalent bond divided in 3 types: single bonds, double bond and triple bonds. Done. Now we move. Single bond is the bond where one pair of electrons take part in chemical bonding, that is 2 electrons. In double bond, the bond where 2 pair of electrons, it means 4 electrons. Okay. Then triple bond, the bond pair is 3. Okay. The example of triple bond is nitrogen, double bond is oxygen and single bond is halogen. Okay. The carbon atoms have 3 types of bonding. CC bond is called alkane, C double bond C it is alkenes and triple bond in alkynes. Okay. Now we move in next slide. Importance condition of the Lewis dot structure. What is use of Lewis dot structure? Each bond is formed as a result of sharing of an electron pair between the atoms. Each combined atoms contribute at least one electron to the shared pair. The combination atoms attain the outer shell noble gas electronic configuration as a result of the sharing of electron. The many compounds, there are multiple bonds present between them. Okay, it's important point. The molecules and their covalent bond structures in term of single, double or triple bond. I clear to you. In carbon atoms have the lot of compound which have carbon-carbon single bonds, carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon triple bond. If any compound which have carbon-carbon single bond, so that type of compound is the example of alkanes. If any compound in which the carbon-carbon double bond are present, so that type of compound is called alkenes. Then one more example is if any compound which have triple bond between the 2 atoms, so the carbon compound is called alkynes. Okay. Now it's one more example of alkenes. Okay, it's mistake. This name is ethene. Okay, ethene, ETHENE, it's by mistake Y is printed. Okay, so please correct it. In when combined atoms share 3 electron pair, as in the case of 2 nitrogen atom in the N2. Already I clear to you, nitrogen have 5 electron in its valency cell, so it's share 3 electrons. It means total 6 electrons shared by each both the nitrogen and form triple bond. It means 3 electron pairs. Now we move in next slide. In this slide, Lewis representations from simple molecules. Okay, the total number of electron required for writing the structure were obtained by the adding the valence electron of the combined atoms. For example, in the methane atoms molecules there are 8 valence electron available for bonding, 4 atoms from carbon atoms, and every hydrogens have 1 electron to share with carbon. Okay, for anions each negative charge would mean adding of 1 electron. Okay, if any any atoms have 1 negative charge, it means it have 1 more electron from its valency cell. If I say fluorine one negative charge, it means we know about the fluorine have 7 electron in its valency cell, but 1 negative charge, it means 1 negative. Now fluorine negative have 8 electron in its valency cell. Okay, now I say oxygen 2 negative, and oxygen have only 6 electron in its valency cell, but oxygen 2 negative charge have 8 electron in its valency. Okay, now in next slide we move. Knowing the chemical symbol of the combined atoms and have knowledge of the skeletal structure of the compound, it is easy to distribute the total number of electron as bonding shared pair between the atom in proportional to the bond. Okay, in general the least electronegative atom occupies the central position in the molecule's ions. For example, in the NF3 and CO3 twice carbonate, nitrogen and carbon are the central atom, whereas the fluorine and oxygen occupy the terminal position. After accounting for the shared pair of electron for single bonds, the remaining electron pair are either utilized for multiple bond or remain as the lone pairs, the basic requirement being that each bonded atoms get an octet of electrons. Okay, now we move in next slide, Lewis structure for some molecules. Okay, now I mention here some Lewis structure, like that hydrogen. So both hydrogen atoms have 1 electron, so it forms single electron. Okay, single covalent bond is formed. Oxygen forms double bonds. Then ozone, so the center atom of oxygen center atom of oxygen share 2 electron by 1 oxygen atoms, and one more type of bonding is show here, is called coordination bonding. In this bonding the shared electron is donated by only 1 atoms. Okay, so this type of bonding is called coordination bonding. Okay, here 1 2 3 4 5 6 no electron used for the formation of bond by these oxygen atoms. Okay, here NF3 is the example. CO3 2 negative, it means here here 2 oxygens have 1 extra electron in its dot structures. Okay, now HNO3 is one more example of this compound. Okay, now we move the example or Lewis dot structures. Okay, write the Lewis dot structure of carbon monoxide solution. Step first, count the total number of valence electron of carbon and oxygen atom. The outer shell configuration of carbon and oxygen atom are 2s2, 2p2 and 2s2, 2p4 respectively. The valence electron available are 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. Okay, now the step 2, the skeletal structure of carbon monoxide is written as CO. Step 3, draw a single bond by sharing of 1 electron between the carbon and oxygen and complete the octet of oxygen. The remaining 2 electrons are the lone pair of on carbon atoms. Now this is the formula of carbon monoxide. Here This is the two electron is called lone pair of carbon atoms. This electrons is called lone pair of oxygen atoms. Carbon have 4 electron in its valency shell. So 2 here and 2 here used for the covalent bonding. Now oxygen have complete octet 1, 2, 3, 4, and this bond is called coordination bond because this bond is formed by the using of electrons of these oxygen atoms. Okay, so both the have carbon and oxygen have octet in its valency shell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, for these carbon atoms here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The bond length of carbon and oxygen triple bond is 112.8 picometers. Okay, now we move some slide is cutting. Write the Lewis structure of the neutral ions NO2. NO2 negative, okay, NO2 negative is mentioned here, nitride ion. The solution. First step, how to return this formula here mentioned one by the step by step. Step first, count the total number of valence electrons of the nitrogen atoms. So we know that the total valence electron is 5 in nitrogen. The oxygen atom is 6. The addition of one negative charge, one negative is more present. So 5 and 6 and one more plus 1. So total electron is 12, one negative charge equal to 1 electrons. Okay. Now the formula is NO2. So I mentioned here one more, nitrogen has 5 electrons, oxygen is 6, but the quantity of oxygen is 2. So 6 into 2, 12. Okay. Then one more electron. So the total number of electron is 18. Okay. Now the skeletal structure of NO2 is written as ONO. Here I also mention here ONO, ONO. Then draw a single bond, one shared electron pair. Okay. First we mention one single bond, one shared electron pair. Okay. So where is now this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 electrons we share by between this oxygen and nitrogen and between this oxygen and nitrogen. Between the nitrogen and each of the oxygen atom combine and complete the octet on oxygen atoms. This however does not complete the octet on nitrogen if the remaining 2 electrons consist lone pair on it. So hence we have the resort to multiple bonding between the nitrogen and one of the oxygen atoms. This lead to the following Lewis structures. O 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 dots is there. Okay, nitrogen 2 remaining. It means the nitrogen and oxygen have double bonds by the share of 2 electrons. 2 electrons by the oxygen atoms, 2 electrons by the nitrogen atom. And but in this case, oxygen atoms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this example, nitrogen donate its 2 electron by the coordination bond and complete the octet of these oxygen atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bond is there. Then nitrogen, its share 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, one more extra electron. So we mention here one negative charge. Okay. So the nitrogen and oxygen, both oxygen have the complete octet in its valency shell. So please follow the step by step and complete the structures. Okay. Now we move. Okay. Now it's complete. One more time we clear about this structure. What we do first, we have one problem is there, how to form Lewis dot structures of NO2 negative charge. Clear? So first we calculate total number of electrons of both atoms or 3 atoms with the charge of ions. Okay. So NO2 1 negative, nitrogen have 5 electrons, oxygen have 6 electrons, but the quantity of oxygen is 2. So 6 multiplied by 2, so 12 is there, but one negative charge also is present, so V plus 1. So 12, okay, 1 plus 5 is equal to 18 electron. Okay, the total number of electron is 18. It's our first step. Also this step we follow in carbon monoxide case. Then second, the skeletal structure of NO2 is written ONO. Clear? Then draw a single bond, one shared electron pair. Clear? Between the nitrogen and each of the oxygen atom, completing the octet of oxygen atoms. So I complete the octet in with oxygen, this oxygen 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, this octet is complete. This however does not complete the octet of nitrogen. Now if I am remaining this, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 electron is there in nitrogen. So remaining 2 electrons consist lone pair of electrons, one negative charge also is there, so I mention here one negative charge. Okay, then remaining 2 electrons I share with this oxygen, because this oxygen also is not completed its octet. So now it's complete 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It means 2 covalent bond is there and one is coordinate bond is there. Okay, hence we have to resort of multiple bonding between nitrogen and one of the oxygen atom. In this case a double bond. This lead to the following Lewis dot structure ONO. Clear? So how to determine the coordination bond? Where is coordination bond is present? Like that here, first you calculate the total valence electron of atom. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 electron is there. It means between these atoms have coordination bond. Clear? Because no electron is used for the formation of electrons. Okay, now we already clear about one more example here. In this example, okay, one coordination bond is there. How to determine? We know the total number of electron, valence electron in oxygen 6, 1 2 3 4, 2 electron is missing. So it means one bond is extra. Carbon have only 4 electrons, 1 2 3 4. Clear? But one more extra bond is there. It means the between carbon and oxygen have extra bonding by the formation of coordination bond by the sharing of electron of oxygen. Okay, this type of sharing of electron is one sided. Okay, and in this case the share electron by oxygen atom, this bond length is 112.8 picometer. Okay, now it's clear that about the Lewis dot structure. In our next video we discuss about the formal charge and VACPR theory. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.